Okay, my friends, I'm going to show you how to work with JING. Now, it's free download. Notice the URL, techsmith.com/JING. JING is software you download onto your computer, and it will let you take up to a 5-minute video that you'll post as an SWF. That's a flash file. You cannot post those to YouTube, but you can post them to Blackboard. All right, so there's a couple tricks with this. Please watch. It makes sense once you've seen it. It is not intuitive. So we go to JING and you download. Once you've downloaded, you launch the application from your computer. So I'm going to launch it. Hold on one second. When I tell it I want to capture, it will ask what window I want to capture. And this is the window. All right, and then once I have it, watch, I can resize it. So it takes a little bit of getting used to that. You kind of click on the window you want, and then you have to resize it. Again, I know it threw me when I first started playing with it. But once I have it set, then if you scroll easily, gently over the corners, you can size the box to however you want it. See what I'm doing? Over the corner, I can pull that down so this is the size I want. Except, here's what we have to be aware of. It doesn't post very large. So even though this may be the size of my window, I need to remind myself it doesn't post very large, so I want a small area. See, this is about, notice I've got the numbers in the corner. That's 598 by 477. That's pretty decent. Do not go over 600. So I'm going to do, there we go. I've got 600 by 476. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make my life easy. I'm going to make it somewhere in the fives. 583 by 461, that should be okay. So this is the size of the window that's going to be recorded. That means if I wanted to get this huge website, I need to resize the website before I launch JING. So I'm going to cancel it, and I'm going to go back to my web browser, and I'm going to make my web browser the right size. Oh, that's about the right size. Let's see. This is what I want to record. Yeah, that's about the right size. And I can make what I see in my web browser, I can make that bigger and smaller. So I'm actually going to make, there we go. So I'll make that a little smaller. That's a good size. So let me launch JING again. Go back, launch JING, capture. All right, set my window. There's my window, and then, yeah, it sized up quite nicely. 571 by 594. I should be good to go. You might want to do a test 1 or 2. These videos, no more than 5 minutes. It will cut you off at 5 minutes. So rehearse it once or twice before you go. You're now going to watch me making my JING video. All right, so how do I get started? Well, let's see. Capture an image. No, I'm trying to capture a video. Capture a video. There it is. I click. Mic on. 3, 2. Hey, everybody. What I'm going to do is show you my lesson that I found off the PBS website that is standards-based. So that's my assessment. Now, I'm going to post this in Blackboard, and you all can take a look at it when you're ready. I'm done, so I click Finish. Okay, now I'm going to save it and give it a name, and this is Example Week 2. I would strongly recommend you give your example with your name. All right, and I can play it to double check. Do I like it? Hey everybody, what I'm going to do is show Okay, so let's say I really liked it. Share via screencast, save. I would say, for the purposes of this lesson, you want to save. If you didn't have a place to post this, you could indeed share via screencast. But we can post these in Blackboard. So save. And it will download the SWF. And there's the name I gave it. It will download it to my computer. I always save everything on my desktop, move it later. So now, here's the file I got. See it? Example week 2.swf. SWF is a Flash file. It will play in a web browser, and Blackboard plays these great. Adobe products play Flash really, really well. YouTube won't accept it. So I'm going to move this over for the moment. And I finished this, so I'm going to go back into Blackboard. And now I'm not working in JING anymore, so I can make this window nice and big. All right. Where am I posting this? In the week 2 wiki. So I go to week 2. It's inside learning activities. It's in the JING videos. Click view to enter the wiki. Okay, now you all will simply type your name and upload your video. Let me show you how you upload the video. As always, click edit. All right, this is my example. How do I upload an SWF file? It's a video file. Look right here, toolbar, bottom row, kind of towards the middle, insert or edit embedded media. You're going to embed the media. Got it? It goes link, unlink, anchor, upload a file. Don't upload this as a file. That means it's for downloading. This isn't for downloading. This is for viewing. That's to insert an image. There it is. It even looks like a piece of film. I click on it, and this is the box that pops up. You're going to look at this and go, I don't know what to do, because you know what? I looked at this and went, I don't know what to do. Look. Look, right here. That little button across from file/URL. Click on that, and you get this pop-up, upload file. Browse. All right, now the rest of this is stuff we've done 1,000 times. All right, I saved it on my desktop. There it is, example week 2 SWF. Upload. And it'll take a little bit of time. Boom, there it is. Yeah, it looks like it's the right size. It looks like it fits. Be very careful if you mess with the dimensions. You can make it a little bit bigger if you want, but don't go crazy. All right. And leave it so that it does constrain the proportions, otherwise your video won't look right. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be okay. Well, there's part of it's going to be, well, it should be pretty darn good. All right, insert. And this is what you'll see. Do not panic. Notice the F, that's for Flash. SWF, you've just uploaded a Flash file. All right. Save and exit. And there it is. The video, the SWF file is embedded. Click. Hey everybody, what I'm going to do is show you my lesson that I found off the PBS website that is standards based, and how I feel about creativity and standards and interactivity and making. Now let me point something out, because I found a typo. Based upon. Don't mess with this once you've uploaded it. If in any way, shape, or form you start messing with it, you're better to delete it and upload it all over again. So, but you can still come in, and again, what would you do? You will type your name. You will click on the icon, insert embedded media. It should say Flash, that's the default, but double check. Right there, Flash. Double check, make sure it's Flash, because that's what you're uploading. SWF is Flash. And then click to browse. Browse will let you upload. Browse your file. It will upload. Fill in here. Leave proportions constrained. Okay? And at the most, you can make that a little bit bigger. Then you click insert. I'm doing cancel. Blah, blah, blah. And don't forget to save and exit. I would recommend you spend maybe 20 minutes messing around with JING. These are not expected to be Academy Award winning videos, but as you saw from the example, take your time beforehand. Make sure the window that you're going to record is small. Don't try and do your whole computer screen. It won't fit. You'll end up with only a little tiny corner. You look at what the activity is all about. We're looking at standards and creativity and how assessment and lesson design all play together. This is just you picking a lesson and giving a 3 to 4 minute opinion of it. Does it match up with the standard? Is it a creative way of looking at the standard? Does the standard seem to be stifling the creativity? Is there engagement here for the learner? Does the assessment match up? What would you maybe do to make the assessment either match up better or be more engaging for 21st century learners? So this is you just talking, all right? Don't overthink, don't panic. This is a learning activity. So map it out a little bit. Don't write yourself a script. This is totally not about perfection. This is about sharing ideas in a different way. That's all it is. Thank you.